So I made a quick dolly to practice my welds, which are pretty shit, but I'm getting there. Anyway, it bolts to the original subframe mount on both sides. It's a really beefy bar, so I can use it to jack up the car as well. I'm gonna make one for the rear too. Once that's done, I can drop it down. And then with these little wheels, I can roll it around. Because I got a quote from a body shop to fix this quarter panel, which is really bad. And it's actually a really good quote. So I'm probably gonna bring it there soon. So I need a way to transport it, since all of my suspension is just there under the car with no bushings in it right now. I still need to push out or burn out the subframe bushings. You're just still, you know, fully in there. I also got the gas tank out, so it's pretty much just a bare shell underneath now. And I moved a lot of the stuff that was in the car upstairs in the house because my sister moved out. Oh, and at the body shop, I'm also probably gonna get this dent in the roof fixed. And there's a little dent here as well. Gonna get that fixed. I'm gonna get this checked out to see if that's bad and needs fixing, or if I can just keep it like that. Same with a small bit of rust there. I want to take out the battery tray because I'm gonna get intercooler piping through here, and then I'm gonna have to see if I want to put a small anti-gravity battery here or put the battery in the back. Apart from that, I just need to take off the brake booster, the clutch master cylinder, and then I can bring it away for paint for the engine bay as well. So the engine bay is going to get painted here in the Netherlands, and I know I got online, his dad, he does a super good job, and I'm probably actually going to drive this thing to Ireland to get it painted. So that's going to be a journey and a half. That's going to be fun. But yeah, I'm going to get that quarter panel fixed before that, because that's just really bad. Like, it's terrible. It's a big ass dent in here, and it probably was a big dent, and they tried to pull it out, so there's like 1,000 super small dents next to each other here. So that's gonna be rough, but I have a good quarter panel with the car, a separate one that can get welded in there, so that's gonna be fixed up super nicely. There's the rear wiper hole in the hatch, and there's the antenna hole over here. I'm gonna get those patched up too, completely shut closed, because I'm not gonna use an antenna and I'm not gonna use the rear wiper. It's gonna look a lot cleaner when I have those filled up. And probably while I'm at it, I'm gonna get a lot of the small holes in the engine bay filled up as well, except for the threaded ones. And then if I need holes again that are patched up, I can always drill them again. So that's the update. Yeah, I'm gonna get working on the dolly for the rear. I'm probably gonna use these subframe mounts, just like the front. Use the original subframe mounts, so it should be perfect points to put the dolly on. I have this nice bar over here, which already has this extension at the end, which is nearly the perfect height, just like that. So that should work out really nicely, and this is a great way to practice my welding, because as you can see, I'm not the best welder. I'm not ashamed of it, but it could be a lot better. Right, so I measured up the subframe bolts in the back. It should be about 107 centimeters, so this dot to this dot. So I'm gonna drill some holes, and I gotta figure out how I want to mount it, because it's a bit of threaded. There's like a threaded part about this tall, and then it widens a little bit, and there's like a non-threaded piece to it. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna go all the way up or try to hang it on the widening, let's say, because right next to it there's a bit of the body that's a bit lower than the top of the subframe bolt. So I'm gonna have to figure out how I do that, but it should be fine. I have the dolly for the rear also fully welded up now. It went a bit less smooth than the other one because this is galvanized steel, and I probably didn't clean it enough, I'm guessing. Anyway, after a few retries, it's plenty strong to hold the car, so it should be fine. Just painted all the bare metal as well, so it's drying right now. And then soon I'll be able to bolt on the wheels, put it on the back, and then I'll be able to, I mean, I gotta clean up under the car a little bit, But then I'll be able to jack up the car, take off the jack stands, and lower it on the wheels and see how functional it actually is. I'm very curious. So maybe tonight, and otherwise I'm definitely gonna check it out tomorrow and see how it works. So far so good. And there it is, the dolly for the rear, fully assembled. The wheels are on it. The black paint also does a lot, and it covers super nicely. It's like a 2 or 3 year rattle can from like a cheap store over here, and it covers in one pass, and it dries in like 15 minutes. And it's a nice finish. Like, it's just matte black. That's it. Perfect. That's all I need. So now I'm gonna try to mount it on my own somehow. So we'll see how that goes, and hopefully I'll get it rolling tonight. So I got pretty much everything out of the way to the side. I zip tied a few things up so they don't hit the ground when I lower it. So now it's time to jack it up, take the jack stands out, and then lower it back down and see if it rolls. There we go. It's a mess right now, but it's on the wheels. It's super easy to push around. Tomorrow I'm gonna take some of the boxes here, some of this stuff as well, and take it upstairs to my sister's old room. Same with the wiring loom there. And we can finally roll it around freely. I still gotta fix it up a little bit. I'm not sure if you can see, but this one is at a bit of an angle. I gotta adjust it a bit so it's a bit sturdier. And then we can push it outside and take that one apart, take the engine out, subframe out, get some of the weldable parts and cut them out, and then this whole chassis is gonna go out to the garbage because it's just completely rusted out. So that'll give us a lot of room here, which means that we can put all our welders and all the tools out here in the corner, and we can take all the junk that's upstairs and throw it out, and stuff like the hood and shit like that we can put upstairs, so we'll have a lot more room. I'm super happy how this turned out. It rolls around super easily, like literally no issues at all. So yeah, this is super exciting for me. This is pretty much my first time doing an actual welding job, so it didn't turn out perfect, not even close, but pretty damn good in my opinion. This is it for now, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.